Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world, one filing at a time. Get ready because today we're diving into a report that involves some new faces in high places and a shuffle of responsibilities. This filing is all about a leadership shake-up at the RMR Group Inc. We're talking about new Chief Operating Officer and a new Chief Financial Officer. Let's see what this means for the company's future direction. And hey, before we dive in, if you like getting these straight to the point corporate breakdowns, then smash that subscribe button and join our Discord community for more exclusive content, linked in the description below. So, what is the big news? The RMR Group Inc., a company involved in providing management services to various real estate investment trusts and other companies, is announcing some key executive appointments. Effective the 1st of October 2025, Matthew P. Jordan is stepping into the role of Chief Operating Officer and Executive Vice President. At the same time, Matthew C. Brown is taking on the important positions of Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer. These appointments are not just for the parent company, but also for its majority-owned subsidiary, the RMR Group LLC. Additionally, Yal Duffy is appointed as an Executive Vice President of RMR LC. Let's talk about Matthew Jordan first. He is not exactly new to the company. top ranks. For a decade, he has been the CFO and Treasurer, and since 2018, he has also held the title of Executive Vice President. In his past role as CFO, he was the go-to person for all things money-related accounting, finance, taxes. He also had a hand in human capital, asset services like managing properties, their technology, mortgage lending, and even their residential business. Now, as Chief Operating Officer, he be shifting his focus to growth initiatives and capital formation. He also continue to oversee many of the company's shared service functions and operating platforms. This sounds like a move to put someone with deep financial and operational knowledge at the helm of day operations and strategic growth. Now for Matthew Brown, who will be taking over the CFO and Treasurer roles from Mr. Jordan. Brown is 43 years old and has been with RMR LC since 2007 in various finance and accounting leadership positions, most recently as a Senior Vice President since 2019. He is going to keep overseeing the company's accounting and finance support functions, as well as the tax and internal audit departments. What is interesting is his experience with other real estate investment trusts. He is currently the CFO and Treasurer for Tremont Mortgage Trust and Seven Hills Realty Trust, and was CFO for Office Properties Income Trust for a few years. This experience across different entities will likely be valuable as he steps into this broader financial leadership role. And then there is Yal Duffy, who has been with RMR LLC for a long time, since 2006, and most recently as a Senior Vice President since 2021. She'll be continuing her work on asset management, leasing, and property management for RMR LC's office, industrial, and retail portfolios. Her experience is in managing the actual physical assets, which is a crucial part of any real estate-focused business. She also holds leadership roles at Office Properties Income Trust and Industrial Logistics Properties Trust, which shows her broad involvement in operational aspects. Now, a quick check on the formalities. The filing assures us that these appointments are straightforward. There are no special deals or understandings between the new executives and the company that aren't already public knowledge. Also, there are no personal relationships with any board members or other top executives that would require special disclosure. And importantly, they haven't disclosed any family ties to any board members or executives. One more important detail, like most companies do for their key people, the RMR Group Inc. will be signing indemnification agreements with Mr. Brown and Ms. Duffy. Think of this as a layer of protection for them, ensuring they are covered under certain circumstances related to their duties. This is pretty standard practice for executive roles. Scrolby per S per milliampere TUP. Jordan Matthew P. Jordan Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer Scroll. And finally, the report is signed off by Matthew P. Jordan in his capacity as Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer, dated the 29th of September 2025. This signifies the official filing of these important executive changes. So, what is my take on all this? This looks like a deliberate move to strengthen the operational and financial leadership at the RMR Group Inc. by promoting from within and placing experienced individuals into key roles. The company is signaling a commitment to stability and continued growth. Matthew Jordan moving into the co role suggests the company wants someone with a deep understanding of its finances and operations to drive its strategic initiatives. Matthew Brown's extensive finance background across multiple real estate entities positions him well to manage the company's financial health. The fact that these executives are being appointed to similar roles within the subsidiary RMR LLC also points to a coordinated strategy across the entire group. It's about making sure the core operating company is aligned with the parent company S Vision. One thing to keep an eye on will be how Mr. Jordan S. new CEO responsibilities impact his financial oversight contributions going forward, though this filing suggests he will continue to be deeply involved in strategic growth. For Mr. Brown, his experience with various REITs will be critical as he navigates the complex financial landscape. Overall, these executive changes seem to be a positive step towards consolidating leadership and potentially streamlining operations. It shows a company that's thinking about the long term and putting experienced people in charge. Alright, that is our breakdown of the RMR Group Inc. S executive appointments. What is your take on these leadership changes and what they signal for the company S future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description for more exclusive content and discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.